Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is Madden Money Shot, sniffing out the Madden cheese as always. Got some plays for you today out of my Patriots ebook. This is some, some updates that I'm putting in that I originally wanted to put in from day one, but I just kind of like missed the formation when I was recording it. I don't really know what to say, and I wanted to get it out. It's one of the biggest playbooks I've ever done anyway. So even without this formation, it's huge. So, but I got some plays for you from this, and the first part, if you guys want to check that out, I'll pop a link in the description, as well as it'll be popping up in the top right corner of the screen. Like I said, the run plays should all mirror these motions, and it's definitely got some really good run plays, which I'm going to show you in today's video. So I'm going to start off, though. I would say my favorite run play without a doubt is the halfback off tackle. So let's go ahead and let's pick that. For whatever reason, I think motioning Gronkowski away from the play a lot of times can create a really successful run. I don't know why taking the blocker away works, but it does. I also like running it this way. I mean, this is not a bad look on its own, as I probably should have took that outside a little bit more. I like, flipping the play too to mirror the motion, so that your opponent never really knows what you're going to do. The fullback isn't necessarily a lead blocker, but like I said, for whatever reason, this play works better without the blockers. So it's really up to you. I mean, there's a couple different ways to do it. Here, try to get that edge. And we're going to get that edge run. I mean, that was, good blocks sealing me all the way to the outside. But just read your keys. I mean, where's their opportunity? Like right here, I think I have a little opportunity to this side, and we're just getting a little bit through the pile here. And James White, James White making it happen with the touchdown. Let's go. But that was some sort of like the safety took off right away. I don't know what on that particular play. It was almost like a safety blitz, because that dude, he was just coming down the box so quick. And I'm trying my best to run with these running backs. They're decent. I like James White, but for the most part, I'm having a little bit of trouble. You can see how there's a couple of different ways that this play works out. So we're gonna move on. Now this next play, guys, is crazy. It's an inside zone. It's right there, the Z close halfback zone, but it's got a fullback. How many formations or playbooks can say they have an inside zone where they have a fullback in it? I mean, how many times have you said, man, I wish I had a play like that? You can also see the receiver has a diagram where he comes inside to try to get inside position, which is a rare concept, which typically they just kind of block right in front of them. But on this particular diagram, the receiver is going to work his way inside, which a lot of times is going to work to get me outside. But there's so many different holes. There's a hole straight up the center there, like you saw in that play. There's a hole in the direction that's trying to send me, which is kind of, between the center and the right guard. But there's also a hole like right there. That was between the left guard and the center. And then a lot of times you can bounce it outside. Like if they get that inside position, like I was saying, the receiver's supposed to do. A lot of times they'll hold up and you can break it to the edge really easily. So I would say there's 4 holes out of a possibility of 5 on this play. The only ones that aren't possible are behind the left tackle, because you're going in the opposite direction. But other than that, I mean, there's just holes everywhere. I probably should have kept going on that one. Probably should have took it to the edge, because there was definitely blocking. But I wouldn't even know. I mean, honestly, you're just kind of looking where the biggest one is. Like right there. There was one inside. I could have went there, but I could see the edge, so I took the edge. I didn't quite make that dude miss, but make one guy miss right there, and it's a really big play. So here we go once again. I mean, up the center is probably where you're seeing the biggest holes consistently. As you can see, the center just kind of jumps out. Like watch how the inside hole gets, like right there. It's just right at the center. Look at that. And I'm just, the center, I get leveled and I lose the ball, but the center is just blowing holes right up the center, like right there. He just keeps getting to that next level, and then boom, we just have an easy 5 to 10 yard run pretty much every time. It's just the way this diagram. Like right here, look, see how that fullback takes care of that position right there. It just takes care of that linebacker. That's what makes this play so OP, is that fullback being there just creates such huge lanes. Like right there, he cuts back, he saves me from the guy getting me from behind, and lets me get the edge, and I'm getting a big run. I'm getting like 20 to 25 yard runs. So like I said, watch that fullback. Watch what that fullback does on pretty much every play. Like where he's seeking out to give me a great, a great block. Although there he didn't do too much, but that's really the difference maker. I mean, if you had it like right there, if I could have just followed him like I should have, I probably would have been gone. But I just took the guaranteed yards. But I would say definitely follow your fullback. Your fullback, a lot of times, like there though, he kind of just came. He just came, got like a crackback block to save me and get me outside. I mean, it's really amazing how much of a difference a fullback can make on a play like this. Well, that's it though. I'm going to end the vid on that. If you guys want to see more plays out of the Patriots, do me a favor, like button to do that, or check it out in the description below on my Patreon or on my website. Other than that, thanks for watching. Madden Money Shot out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.